Welcome to Janette's I'm Every Woman TV. I'm your host, Janette Burke, and we are on our way to the Toronto International Film Festival, better known as Tiff. Now, I'm going to look a little different in a few minutes, and we will be talking live on the red carpet with a master chef from MasterChef Canada, a Canadian award-winning actress who is starring with Christopher Plummer in his new movie, Remember. We have a young woman who topped the Billboard charts in 2011 with her hit song, and she's coming out with a whole new album about girl power. And we have a lot more, so please stay with us. I'm delighted to welcome back to Janette's I'm Every Woman TV, Kim Roberts, Canadian actress with a huge portfolio. We last spoke to her when we saw her at the Vaughan International Film Festival. But Kim, you're now involved with the Toronto International Film Festival. You actually have a new movie out with Christopher Plummer. I know you told us a little bit about that before, but now you can tell us more.
Okay. Well, our film is called Remember, and it's brilliant. I can't tell you more because I've actually seen it now, and I've got to tell you, it's one of the best films I've ever seen. I think this is definitely Christopher Plummer's Oscar, or maybe he's already won an Oscar, but this is another one. And Martin Landau as well is spectacular in this film.
Now, this film has actually got a lot of buzz.
Yes.
Kim, we actually did some research on the movie after you mentioned it to me when I talked to you last, and I really took an interest in this movie. Mm-hmm. I know that it has quite a good buzz and acclaim coming. And basically, we're hearing that it's a story about the Holocaust. And can you elaborate a little bit on that for us?
It's about many things, actually. It deals with Holocaust survivors and the legacy left when you're mourning the family that was lost, and how does one deal with that many years later. It's also dealing with the subject of age and of losing one's memory, and what happens when one is in and out of their reality and still functioning in society. It's a beautiful movie, and how the family reacts when an elderly person kind of is revolting or kind of taking on their own life at a later point in life. I mean, it's beautiful. This movie has so many levels to it, and it's just a great film on the basic film level. It's like a beautiful story and so well told.
And it's produced by?
Well, it's produced by Serendipity Films, Robert Lantos, and directed by the amazing Atom Egoyan. It was an honor to work with him. He's just freaking awesome.
I don't think he's going to remember me.
No?
But years ago, I did meet him when I went to audition for Exotica and danced to You Gotta Show Me Love, and he said, would you like to take off your top now? And I'm like, I don't know. But anyway, I didn't get that role.
Oh, dear. Well, he didn't ask me to take off my top for this role, so maybe that was a mistake.
I got to appear as an extra in the movie. So I want to talk a little bit about your specific role in the movie.
Oh, well, that's a really beautiful story as well, because Adam is so detail-oriented. He was really intent on having authenticity in his roles. And so I'm playing a caregiver to Christopher Plummer's character, and in the very beginning of the film, he and I spent some time together, and Adam was really, really interested in having an authentic West Indian accent, but he didn't want, the standards. He wanted something different. And my mother is from the island of Dominica, that was just actually hit by Tropical Storm Erica. We've been devastated by floodwaters and the roads and infrastructure.
Too much tragedy in the world today.
Well, this is a beautiful, beautiful island, and it's just kind of, they don't have a lot of money, and this half their GDP is gone. So if anybody wants to donate to Dominica, please go online. Not the Republic, Dominica. Anyway, that was my public service announcement. But he wanted to be really authentic with the accents, and so he was interested in my mother's island, and he was interested in the culture, the Creole culture, because it's a real mix of French, English, and African cultures. And so he had me do a Dominican accent. I don't know how good it is. The Dominicans out there will have to tell me.
Oh, I'm sure it's good, because I know you.
Well, I grew up listening to my mother, so I replicated.
You're a talented lady.
As I could. Thank you. And he had another caregiver for Martin Landau's character, and he wanted to keep the authenticity, so he hired my kind of step cousin or something like that. My mother's told me that we're related, but he's the other actor is of Dominican descent, and he's one of the only actors who can speak Creole as well. So
that's kind of a very nice, unique feature for the film.
It is. We ended up speaking Creole in the film, which might be the first time that's ever happened in a major picture.
Wow, that's amazing. So now you mentioned to me earlier that you have this launch party coming up on Saturday night.
Well, Saturday night is the gala presentation of Remember, so it's going to be at the Royal Alex Theatre, and everybody should go. You should go and catch this film. It's
I'd love for you to get me on that list.
myself on that list.
Well, they don't give you an invitation. You're in the movie, for God's sake.
I think it's very, very tough at TIFF these days. We'll see. Those kinds of things often come last minute, so we'll see.
Okay, great talking to you again. Thank you so much. Let's have a little shameless promotion for Kim Roberts. Where can we find more about
You can
you?
find me on Twitter at Kim Roberts1. You can find me on Facebook at Kim Roberts page. Please like it. And I'm also on Instagram as Miss Kim Roberts, MS Kim Roberts.
And she's on Facebook too.
Yes.
And we are linked, so whatever I post, you can find also through my link.
Absolutely. And
Okay.
it's always great to
Pleasure
see you.
to interview you again.
Thank you, darling. Great to see you.
And congratulations on your role.
Thank you. Happy TIFF.
Thanks for being with us today on Janette's I'm Every Woman TV. I'm your host, Janette Burke, signing off. Until next time, continue to be fabulous. And please remember to share us with your family and friends and comment, like, and share our posts on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, Google+, Vimeo, YouTube, Instagram, and a lot more. We are everywhere. Please use the hashtag Janette's I'm Every Woman TV.